Welcome to Yummy's Country Cooking. Thank you so much for joining me today. And you guys, I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but I'm back and I'm here to stay this time. Thank you so much, all of my subscribers, for sticking with me. And I just thank everyone for just watching some of the things that I have cooked. So today, we're going to make ribs. But we're not going to barbecue them. We're not putting them on the grill, nor are we putting them in the oven. We're going to do some fried ribs. And we're going to make a little barbecue sauce to put on it a little bit later as we eat it, okay? So just follow me. First thing I'm going to do, I've already washed my ribs and I patted them dry. And now I'm just going to flip them over and I'm going to start cutting. And these are baby back ribs. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut right there by the bone. And then we've got my, I'm going to stop 1 second because I need to just put I've got my stove on already. So I just need to put the grease and let the grease go ahead. It needs to be getting hot. Okay. And this is going to be really simple. It's really easy. If you like pork chops, you're going to like these ribs. If I can cut them right. Excuse me, I'm making a mess already. Okay. And like I said, if you like pork chops, you'll like these ribs. Because it's simple. You're going to make them just like you get ready to fry some pork chops. Okay. So don't forget to wash them really good. And then after you wash them, pat them dry. Okay? And you know, the best way to cook fried ribs is, you know how we have our ribs in the refrigerator? Take them out about, I would say, at least a half an hour before you get ready to prepare them. That way you can have them at room temperature. Okay? All right, this is the last one. Okay, we got those ribs ready. I'm gonna take these gloves off because it's meat. Now, there we go. It's our ribs. We're gonna use something very, very simple. I'm just gonna use some Creole seasoning. I'm gonna use some mustard, some smoked paprika, and some black pepper. I didn't use salt because we have salt already in here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to lay them up here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And we're going to season them. Now, if you prefer and use for a season, you can use a rib rub. You can just use a rib rub and put your mustard on it first because that's going to make the spices stick to them better. Okay, so it's okay. I know you're saying, wow, that's a lot of mustard. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not a lot of mustard. And if you notice, I'm going to rub it in really good. I've washed my hands. My hands were clean already because I have washed them before I put the gloves on them. So now, look at that. Wow, all that mustard on those ribs? Yes. Now we're going to get ready and we're going to season them. So before we do that, I'm going to wipe the mustard off my hands. You guys, I'm so glad to be back. Please stay tuned to my channel, Yummy's Country Cooking. We have some really great recipes coming up. So here we go. Well, this is the seasoning that I'm using. As I told you earlier, you can use whatever kind of seasoning you want, okay? But today, I'm going to use this. The next time I make it, I'm going to use my rib rub. Okay, it's enough seasoning. Now we're just going to put some smoked paprika on it. And you guys, if you really want to do a hickory smoke, I'm going to show you what you can use too. Okay, put this paprika on it. Okay, and now we're going to put some black pepper. Black pepper on it. Okay, doesn't that look good? Now we have our flour. So what I'm going to do with the flour is I'm going to take some of the seasoning salt and I'm just going to put in there. No particular amount, how you like it, okay? You may add a little bit more. Just going to season the flour up. Okay? Now we'll just shake the bag. What I use is I use a Ziploc bag. I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to kind of shake them up. Oh, it smells delicious, guys. Okay? All right. Take this in here. Wash my hands. Get this seasoning off of them. I do a lot of hand washing, especially when I'm cooking something like this with this big silk bag really tight. I think my grease is nice and hot right now. I'm just going to shake it. We want to make sure that we get it. Just like frying some chicken. You know how we do when we fry chicken? First of all, you want to make sure your grease is nice and hot. And I can kind of smell that grease, so I know it's hot. Okay, look at that. I think we're ready, guys. I think we're ready. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Look at that. Okay? Now, let's go over to the frying pan. I'm using my cast iron frying pan. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test this grease and see how hot it is, if it's ready. Oh, yes. See it's sizzling? I'll put it on medium heat because we don't want it to cook too fast. Okay. Tell you what, I think I'm going to let that heat up a little bit more. A little bit more. It's not, I don't think it's not quite as hot as I would like it. Okay? But meanwhile, while that's heating up, we'll go to getting ready for my sauce. And I'm going to, this is going to be just, we're not going to put it on the barbecue and cook it. It's just going to be a dipping sauce that we're going to use when we get ready to eat. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some sweet chili sauce. This is sweet chili. Okay? Got my sweet chili sauce. Then, you know, we got to have our Texas Pete. Got my hot sauce. Okay? And then I have a little barbecue sauce. You use the type of barbecue sauce that you like. I'm using Sweet Baby. Pour all that in there. And then I'm going to use some pancake syrup. Oh, yes. When you use some pancake syrup, that pancake syrup is going to just cause it to stick. All right, got my sauce. It's all ready. This is my dipping sauce. Okay? So we're going to set that aside. And meanwhile, we're going back to the stove. I think it's ready now. Let's try. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's nice and hot. It's ready. And we're going to let this cook. I'll get it golden brown on each side. But hopefully it's going to take probably about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. We're going to see. Once one side gets golden brown, then we'll go ahead and we'll flip it. You guys, you know I love my black cast iron frying pan. There's nothing like it. Especially when you're making cornbread, baked cornbread. Oh, it's awesome. Okay. Or some hot fish. Do I sound like I'm hungry? Okay, been waiting all day to do this. And please try it and let me know how you like it. Let me know how you like it. I don't want it to cook too fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down, heat down a little bit. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, guys, I think it's ready. Hey, wow. Look at that, crispy fried ribs. We're going to put them on this paper towel so they can drain some of the oil or drain out of them. But don't that look delicious? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh, that looks yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I'm sure, you guys, it's going to be yummy to my tummy. Okay. Okay. You want to see the final product? Look at those fried ribs. Don't they look delicious? We're going to swerve it around so you can see my fried ribs. Crispy. Now, I made my sauce. I have my sauce in my bowl. And I'm going to do some sweet potato fries. But right now, we're just going to sample one of them. You don't know which one to grab. I tell you what. Let's get this one. Just like grab my fingers. Let's get this one right here. And let's taste it. Let's see what we taste like. Okay, guys. Here we go. Here it goes. Here we go. I can't wait. Look at that. Wish you were here to help have some. Got my little dipping bowl. Oh. Oh. Look at that. I mean, it's so good. And see, I can dip. I'm doing double dipping because this is my bowl. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's so tender. Oh, you guys, that's delicious. Please try my recipe. Now that's yummy. That's yummy to my tummy. Let's just get one more bite. Won't hurt. Just a little bit. It's so crispy. That's delicious, guys. Thank you for tuning in today to my channel. You know how we always, sometimes, especially you guys, you know, or the girls, whoever, we're watching football and you're trying to think of a snack and, you know, you're going to have some chicken wings. Well, now you can have some fried ribs and just add the sauce. Absolutely delicious. But thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Give me a like. I thank you so much. And I promise you, we're going to have something really good coming up next. Next, we're going to do a dessert. And I think we're going to do the old-fashioned coconut pie. But guys, it's time for me to say goodbye. It's time for me to leave you for this time. But I promise you, I will be back soon. Thank you so much. And as you know, I always like to leave you with something. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Who knows? You may be the one to find that. Thank you for subscribing to Yummy's Country Cooking.